A student at East High School shared a poem about gun violence on the day that he was shot. Luis Garcia's English teacher is now advocating for changes to school security after the death of his student. 9 News reporter Kelly Rinke is out at East where she spoke with Luis's teacher. Kelly?
Hey there, Kyle. Andy Booker said that he wanted to give his students an opportunity to share their life experiences. And that day, Luis Garcia told his teacher that he knew what gunfire sounded like. And hours later, his classmates heard that sound just outside their school.
Talking about safety at school feels necessary to a teacher who won't see his student this fall.
I want to do it the rest of my life, make known that he did not deserve this.
Andy Booker told his English class at East High in February to share a poem. His 16-year-old student named Luis Garcia talked about gun violence.
The second to last line said, my city is getting shot because you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That wrong place was 17th and Esplanade near East High. It's where someone shot Luis hours after he shared his poem about gunfire.
All of the class was just like astounded when it happened because we were like, what? Like, we thought it was poetic, not prophetic.
That day encouraged Booker to fight for safety changes in and around schools because his student can't.
I think we need to be proactive, like thinking, okay, how can we make a change? What way can we make safety more priority? Like his family has, like advocating for change that we believe honors his legacy in his life.
His family demanded the return of school resource officers. So did Booker.
I'm not an activist, I'm not an advocate, I'm just a guy who teaches English. But at the same time, I don't want us to forget Luis.
Advocate isn't a job title Booker wanted, but for him, talking about safety was too important.
Changes are possible, and I think necessary.
And Booker wants people to remember that Luis was a really great kid. His teammates on soccer saw him as a brother, and he really did a lot of little things that made a huge impact. Kyle, he credits that to the way that his family raised him.
Yeah, I mean, and you felt for his family there in the weeks after he was shot, and they were so heartbroken, and clearly they too have also had a voice in this ongoing conversation about school safety and DPS.
You know, he brought up his brother Santos a couple times in our conversation and said, you know, seeing his brother advocate for Luis was a reason why I feel I need to speak today.
Kelly Rinke at East Forest. Thank you, Kelly.